And we have another radical movement, which is the Muslim Brotherhood. It is not so emphasized, but Turkey of today, Erdogan actually, is the leader of the Muslim Brotherhood element in the Middle East. And Turkey, as a member of NATO, actually, to our judgment, challenge Western interest on top of the American interest in the Middle East. Whether it was done by facilitating ISIS quite a significant period of time by buying oil from ISIS. Why? Because ISIS fought the Kurds, and the Kurds is the first priority for the Turkish government. Allowing jihadists to come from all over the globe to join ISIS in Syria and in Iraq, and then to go back to their country, especially to Europe, as well experienced and trained terrorists, a member of NATO, and allowing this wave of immigration, part of them refugees, most of them are illegal immigrants coming from countries like Morocco, Pakistan, not as refugees, to improve their life in Europe. We claim that it was done deliberately, and is still done in a lower scale now, deliberately by the Turkish government, pushing them to the Greek islands in the Aegean Sea, on the way to Frankfurt or whatever. More than 800,000 of illegal immigrants, part of them refugees, reached Europe in the year 2015. A member of NATO. And of course, in the current situation in which the Kurds, part of the coalition fighting ISIS, they still have to keep their backs because of the Turkish offensive against them. A mess.
Thank you very much, Minister Yalon. We'll now go out to the audience for questions. If you have a question, please raise your arm and wait for the mic and make sure it's a question. We'll start here with Alan Rich, please, in the fourth row.
I think there are a great many of us that believe that if you're looking for a proactive United States, it's not going to be forthcoming very soon. I think circumstances may cause the United States over time to have to become more proactive or reactive and then proactive. But I want to go to the region itself. Probably among the closest friends that
Excuse me, Alan, could you put the mic closer, please?
Israel
Thank
has
you.
in the region would be its two friends to the west, namely Greece and Cyprus, and another friend that doesn't have a state itself, but the Kurds. What do you foresee in terms of the relationships and the geopolitical implications of the relationship between Israel and Greece and Cyprus, including the issues with regard to the reunification of Cyprus and also with regard to the Kurds' desire for their own homeland?
Yes, we share common interest with Greece and Cyprus. On top of it today is the gas that we found, the gas reservoirs that we found in the Mediterranean Sea, and we are going to enjoy and to share it, first of all, with Cyprus and Greece. Regarding the Kurds, I speak on my behalf. They should enjoy independence, autonomy, whatever, whether it is in Iraq, whether it is in Syria. Actually, this is the case on the ground. The main problem is the Turkish rejectionism, which is accepted as a given by the United States, by European countries. I'm not sure this is the right policy to deal with the Kurds, as they prove themselves in fighting ISIS, as they prove themselves by all means, not talking about terror elements acting as terrorists in Turkey, that Turkey has to deal with them as terrorists, but talking generally speaking about the Kurds, Iraqi Kurdistan, Syrian Kurdistan, they should enjoy autonomy.